Mercer Bears going to 5-0 in the season, beating a very scrappy Southern Wesleyan team 96-85. Head coach Greg Gary joining us now. Some good things out there, Coach, but I know also you're a little bit frustrated by some of the things that you saw today.
No, there were some good things. They're a good team,
Yes.
And we knew that by watching film. And I thought our main guys did a pretty good job. Besides Neftali having 6 turnovers, that's he's got to cut that out. But he was just kind of lackadaisical, and we can't afford to do that. And then we've got to build our bench, and so I want to get it deeper, but some guys out there just I want to give them time, but they've got to do better, and that's something because we were rolling along pretty good there, and obviously I don't like running up on people, so I wanted to get those other guys in there and try to give them some work. And matchup wise for Big Shannon, it's hard because they had all 5 guards out there. And that it's a learning thing for him too, because at some point we're going to switch 5 ways, and he's going to have to guard a guard. So it's a learning process for all of them.
Ross Cummings had a great game. Good shooter, but he does a lot of things well.
He's really and I knew this, but he's healthy now, so he can get to the basket, and he can really shoot the ball. So he extends the defense, and being able to shot fake, getting in the paint, making some passes here or there. But you have to find him because he's got such a quick release, and I'm happy for him because he showed a lot of loyalty coming back and going through what he did, and so now being pain-free is great for him.
Magic Bender continues to be aggressive on the offensive end, and he's doing a good job of finishing this year.
Yeah, he is, and then we just got to continue throwing it to him because we've got guys on the perimeter who can shoot, so he's going to be one-on-one there a lot. So the deeper he gets it, the higher percentage shot it is. He's doing a really good job finishing through contact. We work on it daily. I know he doesn't like it, but it's paying off. We got to continue for him to be able to. If we can get a low post guy to score, that's going to help us.
One guy I think who epitomizes this team, I think, is Jeff Gary. He doesn't ever rush anything, but he's always in control and he's always making a good play, whether it's offense or defense. And he's hit some shots today too.
Yeah, he's very unselfish, and he wants to do what we're asking him to do. I'd like for him to shoot a little bit more, to be honest with you, because he's a really good shooter. But he's 4 for 7, and he probably turned down 2 or 3. But that's okay because we're sharing the basketball, and it just helps. He knows what he's doing, and it just helps for us to continue. We got 23 assists today, and if we can keep that in the 20s, that means we're sharing it, and that means we're pretty effective on offense.
All right, finish up with a look ahead to the first conference game of the season. It's this Thursday on the road against VMI.
Yeah, they're a tough matchup just because they run their offense. They cut really hard. They have shooters, slashers, and then defensively they play multiple defenses just to get you to kind of think the game. So it's going to be a little different. We're just going to play basketball. Instead of we run a lot of sets and do things like that, we're going to play out of it and be really disciplined and move the basketball against them. But it goes on the defensive end. If you're behind all their action all day, it's going to be a hard game because they just spread you out and do a great job of running their offense.
Greg Gary, thanks very much. Mercer a winner 96-85. The Bears are now 5-0.